Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Nick. I'm back, and we are going all the way back to April 19th, 1982 today to talk about the CBS Radio Mystery Theater episode Shelter. This was released on that day, written by Henry Slesar, the man responsible for CBS Radio Mystery Theater's better sci fi episodes, some of which include Prisoner of the Machines, starring John Lithgow, and also A God Named Smith, which is one of my personal favorites. The episode stars Ralph Bell, who was acted in over 120 episodes of CBS Radio Mystery Theater and is absolutely incredible. Evie Juster is also in it as well. And it's a story that is very kind of has a bit of a Cold War theme. It involves a TV media mogul, this executive who goes by the name Sloan. And we first start out in his house, and they're talking about how while most people that are affluent, their houses may be set up like some kind of mansion with all this fancy furniture and equipment, his, on the other hand, is set up almost like a TV station. He has all these monitoring rooms. I mean, just all the audio visual equipment ever, just in a home studio. Um, and the way that the conflict is set up is that his wife, Petra, has been having an affair with one of the men who works at Warren or at Sloan's office. This man's name is Warren. So Warren comes over to have a discussion with Sloan and Petra about the affair that they've been having. While this happens, Sloan lets them know that there is a war that is about to break out between America and China. They eventually go into a bunker under the house that is owned by Sloan. And in the bomb shelter, they also end up taking Sloan's neighbors. While they're down there in the midst of this, Sloan tells Warren that he's given him his wife, he's given him his food, he's allowed him whiskey, he's allowed him his water and his supplies, but he's not going to give him his shelter. So Warren can leave. And if Sloan or if Petra wants to be with Warren, she can leave with him. So Warren basically forces Petra to make the decision, safety and security or love. She chooses safety and security. Warren goes out into the unknown, only to find that the house is still there, the lights are still on. And when he goes to Sloan's house, he realizes that another one of Sloan's men from the media corporation are in there. And the news that is being broadcast down to the bomb shelter is all being falsified by him on the spot. So Sloan had set up this entire charade just to get them down there and to prove to Warren that Petra would choose security and safety over love. So now that Sloan has made this entire facade to prove that to Warren, Warren plans a facade to prove a much more vital point to Sloan. It's an amazing story. The ending is absolutely incredible. This is one of the ones that's in the later series, so it's hosted by Tammy Grimes. And there's one point towards the end, I believe it's a third act, where they kind of jump from her doing the interstitial comments that are typical of CBS Radio Mystery Theater, where it's between acts 1 and 2. And then it goes into where she's actually doing like exposition narrating, like in the scene. And it works out really well, especially for this plot. It almost seems like they fall back into being more of an audiobook format for like 2 solid minutes. But it is so seamless and it's just masterful storytelling. I think it's an amazing episode. It's very thought provoking, and I think you should check it out. So yeah, Shelter by Henry Slesar, CBS Radio Mystery Theater. Thanks for checking it out.